Hi guys, welcome to You, Me and the OT. I'm OT Merve, and here at Nimbus we decided to start a new mini-series to help you guys get a better understanding of what an OT does and how an OT can benefit you, along with the experiences of OTs and the day-to-day activities of OTs. So come join us for the interviews. It'll be fun.
Yep.
Hi, and welcome to You, Me and the OT. Today we have special guest Richard.
Hi, I'm Merve. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. Yeah.
Richard, can you give us a background of your career in OT?
Yeah, of course, yeah. My career started back in the Philippines. I worked in a hospital in the Philippines for about 4 years. Then I applied overseas for in Saudi Arabia in the Middle East, where I worked for 5 years. And after that, I transferred back to the Philippines. I quit my job in Saudi Arabia because it's quite hard to maintain that distance from the family. But again, I have to travel again to Singapore to work as an OT because it's hard to um, get a good pay in the Philippines when doing an OT. So I went to Singapore to practice for an hour and a year and a half.
Oh, wow.
I work in aged care. That's where I started loving aged care. And then from there, I migrated to Australia and I couldn't practice my OT profession. So I started as a personal care assistant. And then from there, my colleagues keep on encouraging me, why don't you do your OT? Why don't you do nursing? So I just decided after 5 years again to do nursing. And then I practiced nursing for 2 years. And then after 2 years, somebody from the facility encouraged me, oh, I'm from the Philippines too, and I'm an OT. And why don't you do your OT here as well? So from there, I got the motivation to go back being an OT.
Beautiful. You've had quite the journey.
Sorry, it's too long. That's how old I am.
Richard, what continuing education or certificates have you done within your career as an OT?
There's a lot because going back as an OT from being a nurse is a big leap from my previous profession. Though I have some theoretical knowledge and practices back in my past experiences, the practice here in Australia is very different. So I got to learn different equipment in the field, and putting that in practice is like quite hard for me when I was starting because I don't know this equipment. I don't know what is it for.
Mm-hmm.
So with being part of Nimbus Health now, they have given us some professional development courses, and like some showrooms also give us some PDs, which showcasing the different equipment, and they really give you a lot of information regarding that equipment. And from there, I start building my knowledge about assistive technology. So that's the area that I really have learned a lot compared when I was before starting. Yeah. So those are the PDs. But apart from that, like my basic knowledge from nursing is like I carried on as well because I have interacted and worked with a lot of allied health professionals back in a residential facility. So yeah.
How do you ensure that families and the client feel supported through the therapy process as an occupational therapist?
When I was doing my nursing, I learned how to empathize with my clients and even with the family members. That's how I wanting to ensure that the client is will be receiving the best way that I can help them. So it's like I'm putting myself in the shoes of my clients' family members, or even myself on the client's position, because I can see myself in the future having that kind of difficulties as what they are experiencing now. So that's how I want making sure that the client is getting the benefits of what I'm there for. Yes. Thank you.
Richard, what do you find the most rewarding working as an occupational therapist here at Nimbus Health?
The rewarding part of my work is when I'm dealing with my clients. Like I have learned a lot from them, and I have like they have a lot of wisdom that they share to me, and it's like, oh wow. And even like small DIY stuff that they share to me is like, oh really, you can use potato to heal something, or to do something for something else. Yeah, it's like, ah. And these are my Greek clients. They're very innovative, and like it's like, oh, how come people doesn't use that? Because they don't know about it, because it's like just passed on through word of mouth, things like that. And that's what kind of rewarding to me. It's like I have learned something from them, instead of them learning a lot from me, but I learn from them more especially. Yes, that's what's rewarding to me. And what's rewarding to me as well is like I get to look after them. Like I get to provide them the help that they need. And it's like putting my mom in that position, or my parents in that position. It's rewarding. Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us, Richard. It was a pleasure having you on our podcast.
No, thank you so much, Merve, for having this spot for us OTs, getting us involved in this project of yours. Yeah.
And thank you to our audience. Stay tuned. Have a good day.
Bye.